Who should you choose with your hard-earned Carnival coins? How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are talking about the new Teal Carnival coins, who have now granted us access to the first return of Carnival LRs, now that we are in the 8th anniversary of Dokkan battle. And whether you got shafted last year in WWC, the Worldwide Celebration, or you've been shafted here on Kai Goku and Kid Gohan's banner, you may have found yourself at this point with enough coins to buy a unit, and you might be wondering just who exactly is worth your coins. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at a few units that I think are worth your Carnival coins. Now, first and foremost, we will get the two big ones out of the way, and that is the LR Tech Carnival Goku and the LR Metal Cooler. I'm going to go ahead and say right here that out of the 4 LRs, if you're missing any of them, right, like if you got completely shafted, Birdku is probably your number one choice. I think he will be the most valuable asset. Kai Goku's good, don't get me wrong, but he's probably not going to be available for quite some time, right? So if you've got at least 500 coins, I think your priority should be this Super Saiyan Goku. He's probably number one pick off the banner for the available Carnival LRs. And I say that because of what he's doing. Remember, he is an infinite defense stacker, and he has essentially an unconditional revive, provided you fall below 59% HP, right? But once you do that, and you get the revive off, then he is guarding, and once again, and continuing to raise defense, right? So, very, very valuable card, very, very useful. He helps a lot of units who need revives to go off in order to be good. Well, I mean, that's basically just World Tournament Goku, right? So he helps World Tournament Goku a lot, right? Of course, there's always the GT Duo, but if you didn't have them, he's very, very useful in that regard, right? Especially him being a Goku unit, he's going to have a lot of the Goku links, right? Especially with other Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2 Gokus or Super Saiyan Gohans, right? He links really well with most Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 Gohans. So very, very useful card. You guys have seen countless runs with us running him in there just for that quick revive for when we need it. Very, very useful, and I think he's going to be the most all-around best character for your coins. But of course, this is also the first return of the Metal Cooler, and you guys have seen the showcase for him. Very, very useful for extreme class teams, right? So if you're somebody who's lacking in the extreme department, he's probably not a terrible option. He's very, very good for cooler, so very helpful there, right? The LR Cooler. So if you picked him up in part 1, he's a great partner for the LR Cooler. Like the Birdku, he does have a revive. Now his is a bit more tricky to proc because he has to be the one to take the hit, the killing blow. Unlike the Birdku, who anybody on the team can die, right? And he'll revive, as long as he's on rotation, of course. But I mean, at least it's there, right? It's still there. Plenty of times, you know, you can intentionally put him in places where you know you're not going to survive the turn anyways. You can intentionally put him in slot 1 in front of those attacks and get him off. Now, if you're lucky and you're able to build him up fully, he can survive most hits and most events fully built up, especially if you've got a dupe or 2 in him. But then again, you know, if you're buying him with coins, this is your 55% copy. Now, at 55%, I mostly ran him in the 3rd slot, so you don't really get to see the build up all that much, but what you do get to see is the revive. There's been plenty of times where we get to see his revive, even in the 3rd slot. So Definitely a good second pick. These again should be your top priority if you missed out on any of the four. Now, if you missed out on Kai Goku and Kid Gohan, but you do have Birdku and Cooler, you may want to consider just going ahead and saving those coins up for when they return, or even for when the Super Saiyan STR Goku returns. In fact, I would almost say that he would be a better use of your 500 coins if you missed out on them than the Gohan or Kai Goku. The STR Goku does so much more for teams, right? 50% defensive support. If you manage to get him in slot 1 fully built up, and you are able to launch his 18 key super attack, 50% attack support, right? So very, very huge for him being able to do that for the team. His return will be on the Omega banner, which is likely to be in December for us on Global. So if you're missing him, I would say that your 500 coins should be directed towards him, provided you have Super Saiyan Goku and Metal Cooler, right? They should be your number one priority since they are available now. And then the Super Saiyan Goku should be next. Kai Goku and Kid Gohan, probably going to be quite a while, could even possibly be up to a year before we send them again. So I wouldn't worry too much about them right now. But just know that maybe you should save a coin or two for them when they come. Just throwing that out there. Now, one thing to consider about these new Carnival banners is that they provide access to other LRs that aren't necessarily Carnival LRs, right? Like, if you had 500 coins and you could potentially buy one of the LRs that are featured on either of the current banners, right? Golden Frieza, Tech Goku, or Fizz Goku and Piccolo, Tech Vegeta, etc., right? However, I don't think you should do that. These guys are all yellow coin LRs. If you've got the yellow coins, that's a better place to spend for them. But also, a lot of these could be available in your 8th anniversary ticket summons or on your 77 unit multi, right? So as good as, these guys are, as good as AGL Golden Frieza or Inzamas are, I do not spend your Carnival coins. So far as we know, Carnivals are very, very limited throughout the year. We only have 4 confirmed banners throughout the year. So I would definitely say don't spend these Carnivals on these guys, as good as they might be, right? Save them. Now, I do have one exception. Worldwide is coming around the corner, and Bulma will be returning on the Worldwide. They did it with Goku and Gohan last year. There's almost no way they don't do it again. I mean, it's possible that they don't, but I'm pretty confident Bulma will be on one of the Carnival banners in Worldwide Celebration in September. If you have Kai Goku, if you have Kid Gohan, if you have STR Super Saiyan Goku and Birdku and Metal Cooler, then I would absolutely say use your 500 coins and grab that Bulma, because she is such an instrumental card to so many teams. Even off lead, she's so helpful, right? So that would be my only exception for that. But otherwise, again, your big priorities should be Metal Cooler and Birdku. You could wait it out, right? See if you pull them during Worldwide or if you get them with some more rainbow tickets. But again, they'll be on the Worldwide banners more than likely. So you could wait it out. But if you absolutely were short on these guys, Metal Cooler and Birdku should be your number one priority. So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, who do you think is the most valuable use of the new Teal coin system? This is our first real chance at getting to use them for a Carnival LR, and I personally think that the Birdku and the Metal Cooler are probably the best choice, maybe even the STR Super Saiyan Goku, right? But I would love to hear what you guys think is the most valuable. Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.